equals. On the return, it's Ty Johnson. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. So out come the Bills and the face of the franchise, 28-year-old Josh Allen. Year 7 already with Buffalo. The last 4 years, over 4,000 passing yards in each. The man who makes this team go.
I don't know about you, Mike, but my biggest takeaway from our meeting with him was just how important it is that they get off to a fast start. He made it very clear. They wanted to put their opponent on their heels right from the jump. So I think early in this game, they're going to come out swinging right from their opening whistle.
Allen gonna throw to get things going.
And the success of this play, Mike, all comes down to the timing of the defender. You get there a little bit too early, you risk pass interference. You get there a little too late, it's a big pass completion. Timing your hand and playing through the ball is something they work on with these defenders all the time. And next time they throw the ball downfield, I wouldn't be surprised if they target somebody else.
And he'll move this forward out to the 29-yard line. Drew Tranquill up to make the tackle. They're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. From the gun, Josh Allen. That one complete to Hollins. 10 yards the gain on the pitch and catch. First down, Buffalo.
I think it's so critical to start the game fast. I mean, you hear every coach and player harp on it in their press interviews and in their conferences. It's something that everybody stresses, but it's easier said than done. So I think for them to come out and face an early 3rd down and be able to pick up a first and extend this possession, I think it goes a long way towards everybody on that sideline and in that huddle just taking a deep breath.
Room to run past midfield. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
Man in motion here is Hollins. That's caught downfield by Cooper. Allen going to give it to Cook. And he'll get about 3 yards of that back, setting up 2nd and long. From the gun, it's Allen. Open man, that's Amari Cooper. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Has his man, it's Samuel. They get 16 on that connection. Good for a Bills first down.
And he's come out of the game on fire here, Mike, early. He's yet to throw an incompletion on this opening drive. And as he now approaches the opponent's side of the field and they start thinking points on that other sideline, this defensive play caller has to be looking at that call sheet saying, what can I do to slow this guy down? Because with the way this game has started, he could be in for a big day.
He will get into the end zone. James Cook, touchdown, Bills. And they get the first points of the game. What a way to start it, Greg. You get the ball, it's what you want to do. settle into this game on top 6-0.
Mike, how often do we have coaches tell us the importance of playing with the lead? Well, they come take the ball right away on the first drive, all the way down there and strike first. And now the rest of the way, let's see how it plays out.
Tyler Bass now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Bills will take a 7-0 lead. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. This taken at the 5. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Chiefs come out with the face of the NFL, Patrick Mahomes, 2-time regular season MVP, 3-time Super Bowl MVP, just in his 8th year, best in the business at the helm for KC. Greg?
I'll tell you what, Mike, we have a blast every week doing this, but when we get our assignments and we see this guy on deck, it just gets a little bit more special. I mean, to witness firsthand one of the greatest, one of the most transcendent players of all time at the quarterback position, you just know when he's on the field, you're likely to witness something special, and needless to say, I think we're all pretty excited for this one.
That's to the rookie first-round pick, Xavier Worthy. And he's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
These are the chunk plays they thought they could get here against this pass defense. They thought the passing game favored their offense in this matchup, and I think we can expect this to be the case the rest of the game.
First down throw, Mahomes. That's into the hands of Worthy once again.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
They go play action with that's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Terrell Bernard.
Well, that's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early in this ball game. This game is far from over, but anytime you get out to a start like this, it is a lot harder for your opponent to battle back.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Man in motion here is Hollins. They'll throw on first down with Allen. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Drew Tranquill.
You know, Mike, we're seeing both these offenses come out here and play a little fast and loose in the passing game. The last 2 throws for each team, both resulting in an interception. Now, don't get me wrong. Neither of these secondaries is going to complain. They'll happily feast on those type of throws the rest of the game. But I get a sense on these next 2 drives, come out here, establish the run, dose a ground and pound. Let's settle things down offensively and regroup for the rest of this game.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Got a man over the middle, it's Worthy. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
Well, so often we see quarterbacks standing in the pocket, holding it, seeing if they can create something downfield. Well, not that play. That play was simple. Snap the ball to the quarterback, spit it out into the hands of your receiver, and let's see what he can do.
Now the former rushing champ, it's Kareem Hunt. He'll work this ahead for 2, maybe 3. Terrell Bernard, they're on the tackle. Here's 3rd down and a few inches. On play action, it's Mahomes. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. They get 10 yards on the hook up there. 1st down, KC.
I love the call here on 3rd and inches. Everyone, when they're looking at the running back, is anticipating you handing him the ball. He can get lost sometimes in the passing game and in the structure of the concept. In this case, the quarterback's able to find him open, and he's able to move the chains.
He's to the 10, and they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown, KC.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
The extra point try forthcoming. He's got it. And the Chiefs will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. Johnson now to return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll send their tight end left. On 1st down, it's Allen. He'll find his running back, Cook. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
When you look back last year and the Buffalo Bills went on their late season run to the playoffs, it really was getting the ball in the hands of James Cook. 44 catches last year in year 2, more than double his rookie year. He's going to continue to be a big-time player alongside Josh Allen.
So we are through 1 here in one of the best rivalries in the league today. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Allen. He's got that complete to Knox. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but 1st down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Allen to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
It's really just an extended handoff. Get the ball out wide to your running back in space and make the defense tackle him. That's really all this is. Something small turns into a nice pickup.
They'll run straight ahead with Cook. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Now it's Allen. On the move past the 40. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
It's like a textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will, and they get a fresh set of downs now to see if they can convert this nice drive into some points.
Cooper going in motion. A run out of the gun with Cook. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the gain to nothing.
On 2nd down, Allen. And he's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down.
In the midst of a tight game like that, you're looking for every play that you can make to try to gain advantage. And if you can continue to get after the quarterback, disrupt the rhythm and timing of this quarterback in the second half, that could be the difference of you being able to pull away.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Allen will throw. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
They just don't have an answer right now offensively for this guy. I mean, he has completely taken over this drive, and barring some sort of adjustment offensively, I think he could take over the rest of this game.
On 4th down, the Bills send out the veteran Sam Martin to punt. Mecole Hardman, the return man for the Chiefs. And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That's caught. Travis Kelce. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
First and 10. Here's a run with Hunt. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
You have to wonder if next time, does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play? It was clear before the ball was snapped. This was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. Greg and I back in Buffalo after this. 2nd and 11. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. A short one caught by Kelce. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Throwing is Mahomes. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Bills will take over possession here at the 44.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
In motion, Shakir. Throwing now, Allen here on first down. He finds Hollins on the ground. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
That's over the middle, taken in by Cooper. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Man in motion here is Hollins. From the gun, Josh Allen. That one complete to Hollins. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
It takes a certain guy in that slot position to be willing and able to go across the middle of the defense on those in-breaking routes. You can tell this guy, he doesn't care. He is fearless going across the middle, and he's able to secure a nice catch.
Play action. It's Allen. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
A quick slant into the hands of Cooper. Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're second. They'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. They don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. Again, it's Allen to the air. Amari Cooper was the man he was looking for, and that's going to lead to a 4th down.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
They'll try and throw for it with Allen. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's going to have the Bills first down by a good couple of yards as they get 3 on 4th and inches.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver.
To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by Trent McDuffie. And the Chiefs are going to take possession here. It's a touchback. They'll take over at the 20-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee and take this on into the locker room. So, one touchdown apiece for our two teams. 7-7 on the board here at the break. As we'll get you down to Orlando now, that's where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman, and our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Mike, thank you. More from you and Greg in a moment. But for now, welcome one and all to our EA Sports Halftime Report. We thought this one would be a close battle coming in, and we have not been disappointed. They're all even to this point. This has the feeling of a game that could go right down to the wire. One mistake or one big play could turn out to be the difference.
Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. A touchdown apiece, 7-7 the score as we begin half number 2. The dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Patrick Mahomes going to lead the KC offense back out for this next drive. And this defense has really had their way so far, intercepting him twice, forced into a number of bad throws, and generally the D has just made it tough to operate all game long. Here's 1st and 10. Mahomes back. A short throw taken in by Kelsey. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
He's inside the 35. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down.
Well, I'm not sure you're going to find a better example of just pure speed in the open field than that run right there. I mean, when he got past the first wave, you got the sense that he might just be able to outrun everybody on the field.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Now a carry for Hunt. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get 1st down after 1st down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop.
To throw is Mahomes. This one caught at the 4. And they'll get this down to the 3, but no further. It'll be 2nd and goal. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
This defense holding tight. Now from the 3-yard line, they'll try to stop 3rd and goal. Hopkins sent in motion. To the goal line and in. Juju Smith-Schuster. Touchdown, Kansas City.
That just feels like a big drive, doesn't it, Mike? Here in the second half, you got a tie ball game. Now you're able to get out in front. Let's see how this other team responds, having to play from behind.
We got a ton of time, Greg, but a little momentum feel. Come out of the locker room, take the lead. Now it's up to the other team to climb uphill. So great way, perfect way to get this second half started. They'll line it up to kick the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Chiefs will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Johnson now to return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Man in motion here is Hollins. Quick throw here is complete. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down. On 2nd down, Cook. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is 1st down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass. You can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
Stretching the field is Knox. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
That's brought in by the tight end, Knox. And he's going to be taken down.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
Now Allen. He's going to, and he's into the end zone. Josh Allen, touchdown Buffalo. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
Now Bass to tack on the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Bills will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. This will be returned from the 6. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. The Chiefs offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. And as you take a look at the numbers, you have to imagine he was the top conversation in that locker room at halftime. They got to find a way to slow him down. Nothing they've done has worked so far. Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
Nice job there by Kelsey moving the chains, and to think he's in his 12th season, Mike, and he's able to continue to produce at such a high level. You can make an argument he's one of the most popular guys in the entire league, and he's still one of the best players regardless of position.
First down throw, Mahomes. This caught right side by Worthy.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
They'll come up here on second down and 5. Smith-Schuster, the man in motion. Mahomes now on second down. That's over the middle and caught by Kelsey. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Throwing again, it's Mahomes. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. The big man, Ed Oliver, in for the sack.
The offense is trying to stretch the field vertically. They're trying to put as many receivers into the coverage deep as possible. But you know what you need? You need time. You need to allow those guys to get downfield. But when you have a pass rush like this, they don't let that time unfold, and that pocket collapsed and results in a sack.
Mahomes now to throw on second down. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
Mahomes going to throw here on third down. And that is incomplete. They couldn't hook up there. As time has expired, the third quarter has come to an end. On fourth down, on is the Chiefs' new punter for 2024, Matt Ariza. Important punt here in this tie game late. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. So Allen and the Bills getting set for their next possession. And he has been masterful so far leading this offense, keeping the mistakes to a minimum, on point with his passes, generally one step ahead of the defense all game long. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. This one caught by Khalil Shakir. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. They'll stick to the ground. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down. Allen going to make the read and hold on here. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
It's the combination of size and speed that really differentiates Josh Allen from the rest of the quarterbacks in the league. So it makes a lot of sense that they're going to get the ball in his hands as often as possible, and we just saw why there.
On first down, it's Allen. Cooper with the grab. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike, how well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard him.
Tight end going in motion here. They'll run. He'll be stopped, just a short gain, down to the 30. Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll run here. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
On the RPO, quickly in the hands of Cooper. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. From the gun, it's Allen. That's to Cooper again. And this drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team.
Just take what the defense is giving you. When you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, hitch routes, quick game, now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
Down to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did not break the plane, but a real solid gain on 1st and goal. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. 2nd and goal. One more time with Cook. And he'll go down, back at the 4.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
They'll run. It's Cook. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown. There is a marker down, but I think this score is going to hold up. Here's Bass now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Bills have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Here is 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Mahomes looking to throw on 2nd down. And the rush gets there. Down he goes.
So after picking up some positive yardage on 1st down, they end up going backwards on 2nd. That sack now brings up 3rd and long, and most of the time is a very pass-happy situation, makes them very one-dimensional.
The crowd cranking it up another notch before 3rd and long. They'll send him over to the left. 3rd and long for Mahomes. Open man right side is Kelsey. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the 1st down. So it's going to bring up 4th down. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. And the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds to go. We are set for 4th and long. Now Mahomes. And I had to take a chance on 4th down, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Taylor Rapp.
Well, I think by now, Mike, we know where the biggest mismatch of this game has been. This defense is all over this passing game. Everywhere they look, they have defenders in the right spot. They've resulted now in 3 interceptions, all while forcing this offense to try to adjust their game plan on the fly.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Allen down to an 8, and that should do it. Now KC going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, and they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Allen down to an 8, and that should do it. The Chiefs will use their 3rd and final timeout here, and they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. Here's a 3rd and 10. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Bills are victorious as we say so long from Buffalo.